I'm Emilio Perales. This is Jimmy Torres, and we have David Fuller.
Hey, how are you?
We are Vista Real Estate, and he is DB Fuller Homes, and we're going to get busy and have a little visit. Right, Jimmy?
Is it David? Is it DJ? Or is it David?
David works.
David. Got it.
David used to get fed, I remember.
I don't know what that means, but okay. DJ, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I know that you definitely wanted to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be nervous.
Were you voluntold, or was this like your idea, or like?
It was my idea.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that. So tell us who you are, what you do.
All right. So my name's David Fuller, as he's mentioned.
David,
sorry. And I'm a local builder and land developer, and been working with Vista for quite a while.
Since our inception.
Yeah.
13 years.
Inception, yeah, that's right. I've been in it since 2002 and met Emilio right away, and we've been doing business ever since.
So, but when you first started, how did you meet? You weren't just building homes. You started, was it painting or sheetrock? I can't remember.
I was a painter, yeah, and worked for another builder that's represented with Vista. And so then kind of worked our way through and eventually got to building houses and met this guy, and everything's mystery.
Well, I always tell the story about how actually me and Emilio met. He was representing you, and I was representing Dennis Johnson, and we're in the same neighborhoods, building the same houses. You guys had the same investors, same plans. Everything was the exact same.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal.
Yeah. Well,
I had to take it to another level.
You did.
Now, we'll say Alton Herring was the genius.
Yeah,
he was the godfather.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, I know, like I said, it's been a long-standing partnership with you, and obviously we very much appreciate that. And being on camera is not easy, and I appreciate you coming because we've had others turn us down.
Yeah, no,
So-
I the camera eats. I eat the lens. So
So tell us a little bit about like what sets you apart from other builders. What makes you special? How have you been able to sustain business this long?
I think probably trying to stay ahead of the curve. I use the analogy keeping your edge honed. And so trying to think of new ways to do things. I don't know, probably something like that.
Would you say you've
I'm a
been,
humble guy, so.
would you say everything's been successful that you've tried?
Well, no, but we've really done our best and we've learned from our mistakes.
We have done the same in the real estate world, so I get that.
Yeah.
So where all do you guys build at?
Right now we're building in Temple and in Nolanville, kind of clean market. We do a couple different kinds of products and looking at other areas to develop, but definitely want to expand. It's a good area to build.
So DJ is bringing in really some of the first townhomes in the area that people can purchase. There are townhomes that have been built, but they've been kept and people are renting them. But this is actually, people can buy the left side or the right side with a garage, without a garage. And so he's probably creating the most affordable housing that's going to be in the area. And so your first time home buyers, your people trying to downsize, or your geographical bachelors and bachelorettes, this is going to be for them. The people working at Scott and White at the VA hospital that live in Austin but are renting across the street apartments, this product's going to be for them. And so if everything works out, I think his price point is going to be somewhere 160s to the 230s, and I think people are going to fall for it. And it's, what would you call the look of the product?
Probably
modern?
More modern.
Yeah.
Kind of a modern style.
What kind of finish outs are in those types of homes? What's the plan? Do you have a plan? Do you know yet? I don't put you on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's the inside, I guess, probably might be a little more of a Euro style.
Okay.
Kind of urban, I guess might be a good word for it. Quartz countertops. I don't know, a lot of different things.
So he's doing, I think he's doing tile backsplashes, around the showers and the tubs, and
deep bathtubs.
Yeah.
That's one.
and he's using
stand-up showers.
a custom cabinet that is different than what I've seen.
Is that the Euro style you're kind of talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
geometric design.
Maybe what we could do is put a picture right here
yeah,
of what that looks like
We should have thought
to
of
cover up your face.
well, yeah, and
Yes.
Yes.
they'll drop some pictures for us, but it's going to take on a pretty unique look, and then he's working on another subdivision called North Creek, and going to replicate the same thing
Okay.
in townhomes, duplexes, single family, and so I think that we'll be selling this product over and over.
I think so too.
Yeah, we just got to get the first one. The first one's up, and we'll have a model in Prairie Ridge.
Where's Prairie Ridge at? A lot of people don't know.
Prairie Ridge is, if you know where Tractor Supply is in Temple, Texas, Prairie Ridge is directly behind it, between it and Blackland,
Okay.
Yeah. In the T-Med district.
in the
So there's
T-Med district.
A lot of city plans
And
for
the-
that we're excited about.
Yeah, T-Med is just the Temple Medical District. That's
Okay.
what they call it.
All right.
So,
Any special incentives? Anything that you want to advertise, or you're just going to let your
Just
realtor give it all away?
That's generally how it happens. Amazing quality would be a
Okay.
great incentive.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
You can strive. You just
Hey, that's fair. Well, you've been doing this a long time. You've been successful for a reason. And so I think that speaks for itself, for sure.
I appreciate you saying that.
I'm not selling your stuff, but if I was, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I've known DJ for a long time as well. We're friends for a long time. Anybody, by the way, anybody want to give a special shout out to? Maybe like your wife, your kids, like,
Yes.
while we're on here?
My lovely wife, Audrey Fuller.
Audrey,
She has made me who I am, I would say.
I would agree. She
Yeah.
keeps David in
That's
check.
right. That's where the dog came from, actually.
yes, and the great thing about every once in a while, Audrey will check in and see how things are going, and
She's
And
a lot
yeah.
of behind the scenes vision too. I
For
think.
sure.
She gives
Yeah.
me a lot of ideas.
We are both very much in the same boat.
I think we're lucky, man.
I
Yes.
will say that once we needed a document signed for me to go take care of something for him, and his signature wasn't good enough. It had to be Audrey's. So that is the person in charge
That's
right
right.
there.
That's right.
So anyways, shout out to Audrey, and shout out to Mia, Sam, and Brittany.
That's right.
And those are DJ's kiddos.
Yeah, they're good ones.
Yeah.
They're good ones.
And so I'm glad you brought up on how we met. So DJ and his building company, and so that everybody knows, is the longest lasting relationship that Vista has with any builder. And like he said, we got together in 2002 and have been together ever since, and have been partners in developments, and then he's got his own developments and doing his thing, and we support him in what he's doing, and he supports the things that Jimmy and I do. And so it's pretty cool to have this relationship and know that we can all count on one another in the things that we're doing and assist when we need to assist.
One of the things that I appreciated about Emilio, a lot of y'all probably know this already, but he served in the military. And so when he would get done with work, he would come straight to our model home and sit outside and represent us, wave people in. It was impressive what he could do.
Did he own those spinny signs?
That was prior to
Okay,
that,
okay,
but
okay.
He soon came up with one. There was
Gotcha.
an outfit too, but
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about that.
I could
But it
change
brought
my
people in.
I could change in my truck going down the road.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But I thought that was an incredible amount of commitment. And I think his military service served us well and him too.
Oh, thank you, DJ.
Sweet.
Heartfelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So in closing, what's next? What's the future hold? Any plans you want to share with us? Anything that we don't know about?
I think this townhome product that we're coming up with
that's the big one.
is it. We will see, but I think
I think you're
affordable
right.
Product, yeah, affordable product
And-
in our
And I'll throw a caveat out there that we've talked about that I haven't said to you yet, but DJ and I talked about yesterday. DJ owns 1 acre lots in Rogers, Texas. And we're going to come out with a product that does not have a garage, but maybe has a garage overhang or something, like a ranch style type home, and try to keep these as affordable as we can in the 300s. And I think that we'll be able to replicate that. They're going to be simplistic, going back to the Alton Herring type home, a great home, nice square footage, but very affordable. How many lots do you have over there?
24.
24 lots. And so there'll be 24 1 acre home sites, and you can't really find that for that kind of money.
No,
So,
definitely not.
and Rogers ISD is a great school district. So I just wanted to throw that
Tons
out
of
there.
friends.
So if anybody looking for something in Rogers, give Jimmy, give me a call, give one of our Vista agents. We'd love to help take care of you.
Yeah.
Well, we sincerely appreciate you coming on here because I know it's not easy. We've been doing this a long time, so we're used to it.
I'm a little shy. This is a big step.
So who would you like for us to throw under the bus next and ask to come on here? Like, which builder? Is there somebody that
I really put some thought into this actually prior, and I think Corey Herring.
I would agree. I think we would love to see Corey Herring come on in and talk a little bit about his company.
Big personality.
Yeah. Super easy to talk to.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a heavy lift, trying to bring Corey.
No, but I think that we have tens of followers. I said we have tens of followers, and I think that they want to see Corey Herring and want to see what he has to bring to the table.
Do, yes.
So we will work on that.
Corey is the guy that wears shorts everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
The king of shorts.
30 degrees outside.
If he can go to a funeral in shorts, he'll go to a funeral in shorts. I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, man, thank you. Appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Got anything else?
No, we thank everybody for checking out our podcast. If there's anything that you want us to talk about, anybody you want us to interview, you want us to interview more people like DJ and DB Fuller Homes, let us know. And reach out to Vista, Jimmy, any of our real estate agents, and we will help you start creating wealth through real estate. Thank you.